Sometimes I come down in the afternoon, check on their water now that it's warmed up a little bit. It's actually one of my favorite times to come down because Chad's already been down in the morning, fed them all. I may sneak them another half a scoop or so, and I refresh all their water, but everything's very quiet and they're really calm. Good time to just sit here and hang out. Got my buddy, got my lap dog, and then we got the two biggest goats in there eating a little bit. Yeah, so in the afternoon, come down here and you got just quiet, peaceful. Mr. Fox, Pennyworth, what you doing, boy? What are you eating? Not much down there. Huh? Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Got our turkeys, AM Samanis, mixed, male, female, to be determined. Got them some scratch. We ran out of scratch, so I got them some scratch and they're happy. Little turkeys, pretty cute. Pretty small right now, but they'll get there. It's pretty awesome. Princess Leia, she is, I believe, she's got the short snout, so I think she's in the tub. She's taking a bath. Number 29. It's just so nice and quiet right now. Nice breeze. I know, don't get fired up. It's okay, I'm gonna have to, look at that. Don't take long for them to clear out some water. How's the family? Yep. You're a good girl. Over there in the roots of that tree. Yeah, you nibbling on my leg? What are you nibbling on my leg for? Hmm? What do you want me to do? What do you want? You been fed? Fresh water? Chilling out. Oh, nap time. Nap time, orders are getting big. They're familiar with my voice, but not a lot of touching going on. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, now they're all over here. There they are. Cute little stinkers. Mama getting her drink of water, but there's plenty of water right there. Looking good. How are you? Yep. Come here, come on. No? Han Solo. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you hear him talking over there? I know. One of these days they'll all be together. You'll be over there. You're not alone. I know you stick your nose through there, and I doubt seriously if you'll let me get too close. Hey, how are you? Come here. I know. Come here. How are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not hurting you. It's okay. Do I smell funny? Do I smell funny? I know. You smell them other piggies? You smell those other girls, those girls over there? Come here, hon. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Atta boy. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. That good enough for today? Not gonna spook you. Magneto, where you guys been today? Did you go across the street? Don't go across the street. You got way too much here to eat. You got you some new scratch. You've had that. You guys are a hoot. Oh, look at that sky. Something's coming, Lola. Lola, you got food in your dish you're not eating. You're full. You're full. I'm going to give these two here just another little taste. Come on, here we go. All right. I gave them some hay yesterday, and they've put it in the hole there, but they ate some hay. Lola, she spread hers out over her place she potties and laid in it a while ago. I noticed while she nursed the little ones. Great. Everybody, turn up your smell-o-vision too, because I smell farm. It smells good, it smells rich. It's not every day you get to take a whiff of that. It smells really good. Little Smokey says, yeah, if your smeller was like mine, Grandpa, you'd say, woo-wee. See how quiet it is right now, though? See, you're getting the sun? There's some sunshine right there. We were wondering if they don't get much sun in this area here, but there's some right there. A little bit of sun. Once Chad figures out who's male and who's female, we're going to thin these guys out. Got plans, maybe put them in a different spot, but we can afford to be a little patient if there's not so many in there. Oh, feel that breeze. The thing about it is, I'm looking over here to the north. Looking pretty dark, so maybe blowing something in. But everybody's got food and shelter, and we're good, okay? You're shedding. Okay, here we go, all the way up. Give a big old bear hug. Got to have her bear. There we go. Get her bear hug in. She's done this. Oh, I love you too. I know it. I know it. Oh. Turn up your smell-o-vision. Smell her breath. So what's it smell like? Puppy. It just smells like puppy, Grandpa. He's good. He's good. All right, I'm going to leave you alone because you got to get some sleep. You got to guard the house tonight, okay? You're on. You're a good girl. All right, let Grandpa up. All right, that girl. Okay. There we go. Thank you. She is such a good girl. Yep. Chad had a good idea. We got these called Tough Stuff cans because, you know, he explained to you how the goats were breaking into everything with these things here. No. Nope. So I picked another one up actually today. We got the scratch in one, goat feed. They can't open them up. And he doesn't know yet. I gotta let him know I got a third one. 17 gallons, pretty nice. All right, Grandpa's gotta go home. You gonna walk home with me like this? You gonna walk me all the way to the gate? Is this how we're gonna do it? Is this how we do it? This is how we do it. You're too funny. Okay. Okay. All right, look, got my gorilla cart. Hauled a lot of stuff down here today. I know. I talked about the gorilla cart the other day in that video, and I'm telling you what, then I saw Kevin and Rachel from Hidden Heights. They got one just like it. With the yellow handle, it's a dump cart and everything. Something I didn't tell y'all, you can take this handle off and right here, take this out with this pin, and then you can hook up a four-wheeler with that same pin. Just put it through there and you can pull this around with your four-wheeler, ATV, whatever you got, tractor. That's another advantage to it. So I hauled all this stuff down in here today and it was awesome. Boys, I'm going to go. Anybody got anything else to say? Are we good? Are you good? So sometimes, you know, 2-3 times a week in the afternoon, especially when it gets warmer, I'll come down here and make sure that they water, because the pigs will go through a lot of the water. So freshen up the water. It's no big deal. Doesn't take that long, but actually it's just it's less hectic. So Chad will come down in the morning when they're all screaming and hollering, and I get to come in. Let's see, it's kind of like a little baby after their naps, you know, just the perfect time. That's of course, most of us out here now, we're all grandparents. I think most of my audience is even older than me, grandparents, great grandkids. It just kind of sparked a pedestal moment. But I tell all the young people, especially like moments like this for me, because I've not ever done this with the farm. You know, I try to be in the moment and just take a picture in my mind so that I can recall these things somewhere down the road, maybe a year or two. You know, when my kids were young, they were in sports. I mean, they did everything. They were going. We were going. I don't know if I always just stopped to smell the roses, and I know that's a cliche, but there's definitely truth to that, and some of you probably already know that. But even as older folks, with our grandkids, I try not to let those moments go by when either one of them give you a hug or you just have a little conversation with them. Don't take any of those things for granted. And I know I'm preaching to the choir because grandkids, speaking of grandkids, hey, There's nothing in there. That's what I put the feed in for the turkeys. There's nothing in there, stinker. I always tell, and maybe you can tell your kids this, when things are really busy and you get that moment where everything is just quiet, I tell everybody who's got kids that are younger, stop, remember those moments. Just take a picture in your mind and then remember it for the rest of your life. When I was younger, my wife, now women, Leanne, she remembers everything, the kids, and she'll tell me a story, say, do you remember when the kids, no, I don't remember. But they were really busy playing basketball, and I coached them at baseball, and you know, we had that time in our life there for 10, 11, 12 years, like a lot of you did, where we just went everything, it just went really, really, really fast. And a lot of things I remember, but I don't think anybody ever told me, look, Ralph, you know, remember these moments. I mean, we've got a lot of pictures, and nowadays you've got, you know, cell phones, everything's on video, it's all backed up, which is great. So now you can look at it and remember it. But we get off my pedestal. I just tell everybody if they're young, you know, slow it down, because all of you that are my age, even 5 years younger, after, I think when I hit 50, 55, somewhere in there, you notice you quit counting in seconds and minutes. Sometimes you even quit counting in years. You count in a decade. You know, when you were a kid, holidays would come up and it'd take forever to get here. Christmas and Thanksgiving, and you wanted to hurry. You wanted life to go by fast. And the older you got, what happened? Totally the opposite. And when you want it to slow down, what happens? It speeds up. Try to slow it down. Sit on the porch, sit in a chair, you know, just look around a little bit. I've enjoyed this afternoon, hanging out with everybody, hanging out with you all. It's been awesome. This is a great spot right here. I love this. I'd like to get a couple more of these. These things by 10 by 6 dog pens, and we hit 2 of them together. But right now they are really expensive. But we got our eye out looking out for maybe some used ones or something. So I'd buy a couple more if I had them, just to have them. But thank you all very, very much for watching, following, and subscribing. The comments, you know, the funnies from the flamethrower video, pretty funny. It would be a great Father's Day gift. Whether that's the one you get, I don't know. I'm not saying, you know, that thing may not work 2 times from now, so please do your research. You don't have to get that very one. That's just the one I did the research on. So always, before you spend your hard-earned money, do the research. Thank you again. We appreciate all of you. We have Chad has really introduced me, video-wise. I've only met Kevin and Rachel, haven't met everybody yet, to some really great folks, and the community, really good, honest people, and you all with your comments, and God bless you, and the things you say about our family. Listen, I know all of you got really good families too, or you wouldn't be watching, and you appreciate that, you know, there's no foul language. We keep it faith-oriented, God-oriented. Say to us, we take to heart, Grandma, Leanne, me, Ralph, Chad, the boys. We really appreciate y'all. So, all right, I'm going to stop it now, and this Chad will have a real chore editing this one, I'm sure. We'll see y'all later. Have a great afternoon.